again. And today I want to talk on something slightly different. And if it's one thing that I've heard some people say is that all manga and anime are the same. Well, let's challenge that point of view. And what do I mean by challenge that point of view? Well, I managed to find a bit of a list which shows that, well, not all manga and anime is exactly the same. And here we go, we have a bit of a list of the genres to which anime actually covers. And of course, a big thanks to this website, Featured Animation. As we can see here, we've got something that connects to one of an anime which also connects to a manga. I don't know the actual manga itself because I've not read it. Of course, the person who's probably connected to this. And as you can see here, we've got um, Full Metal Alchemist, which in itself it is from a manga which became an anime. And let's look at the genres to which each one specifically goes into. And on top of this, we also have subgenres, so genres under this. So to say that each anime is the same is a complete farce. So as we can see here, also manga and anime, um, we have action, we have adventure, we have comedy, slice of life, drama, fantasy, supernatural, magic, mystery, horror, psychological, sci-fi, and of course romance. Then we move into the subgenres of the main anime, to which we move into game, so game related anime, to which some people would probably remember Sword Art Online, which somewhat works in relation to game. Then we've got cyberpunk, we've got demons, harem, kids, also kids related programs, martial arts, things set around history, which I do actually enjoy. We've got josei, hentai. Now, the only thing sort of missing with this is that some of these actually need to be opened up a little bit more just to explain what they are. Of course, we've got hentai. Now, just because hentai exists, it doesn't mean that every manga or anime is actually hentai. Hentai is more for the mature audiences, and you also see that with the manga, as they specify, it's for older teens and mature. Then, of course, we've got mecha, hentai, um, music, parody, police, military, post apocalyptic, of course, school, sports, superpowers, to which many of you would recognize that superpower related stuff in the manga. Um, just for a good example, My Hero Academia, just for one example, Vampire, Tragedy, Yuri, Josei, and Seinen, and of course Shonen. Now we've get some um, stuff shown in this article as well, which I think is really good because it opens up the character or the person to what they might be looking for. And of course, we jump into, like, for some examples of what might be considered action, Gurren Lagann, Killer La Kill, Darker Than Black, Trigun, and Full Metal Alchemist. We also get some examples of adventure animes, Fairy Tale, Kino's Journey. Actually, Kino's Journey is one manga I would like to collect, but I believe there's only 8 volumes to the series. Hunter x Hunter is one I have collected, and it looks like they've got this down twice on the list. Hey, they must really enjoy it, so I'm not going to complain. One Piece, I'm not a reader of One Piece, but you know what? if you enjoy it, go and enjoy it. And Spice and Wolf. Then we move into the area of comedy manga, and of course, we get our examples. Daily Lives of High School Boys, I have actually read that. I do actually enjoy that. Gintama, I've not actually read, but I've heard it's pretty good. Um, then we've got drama anime or drama. Clanad is actually one I would like to get. Your Lie in April is one that I'm slowly working on getting, and that centers around something more so musical. And definitely look forward to reading some more of it when I get some more of the titles. Then we've got Slice of Life anime. Now, I'll just have a quick little look. No, there's nothing there that I've actually watched Slice of Life wise, so I don't mind sharing that with you. And who knows, maybe there might be something that you've actually seen in that you might want to recommend to me. So go ahead and do that. We've got Great Teacher Onizuka. I've actually heard that's a really good series. Moving into the area of fantasy, um, we got Nanatsu no Tazai, Fate. Okay, so Seven Deadly Sins. Then I believe this is, and this is actually one manga I recently picked up the first box set for. Um, Faint Night, Strike Witches, No Game, No Life, Inuyasha, and of course Slayers. Moving into the area of magic. Um, Now, I'm not too sure how old this particular list is, but one that I actually like, which probably isn't in here, but should be in here, is Black Clover. That I would recommend. Sailor Moon, Cardcaptor Sakura, Little Witch Academia. I've known some people who have actually read some of those and enjoy it. Then we move into the area of the supernatural. Noragami and Blue Exorcist. I have read both of them and I definitely enjoy both. So, as for the rest, I haven't read. Moving into the area of horror anime manga. Um, School Life, Parasite and the Maxim, Halgo, and the Junji Ito collection. I'm slowly taking my time in regards to the Junji Ito related stuff. Um, I'm not interested in jumping um, straight in, sort of like to his Uzumaki and other titles. I'd rather explore his short stories at the moment before moving into the bigger. Then we've got the area of mystery, to which we've got Hyuka. I have actually watched a little bit of the anime of that, but I would like to watch some more of it. Detective Conan, I've watched a couple of episodes of it, plus I've also reviewed it on the channel. Or then we move in the area of psychological. Um, Death Note is probably the closest one here that I've actually read in the manga. I must admit, I do enjoy the manga, but there's just some new characters in the second part of it that I really don't like that much. Romance anime. Um, One that I could probably see here, or one that isn't here that I think should go here, is Perfect World by Irie Ruga. And I think that would be count as a really nice romance manga. But seeing that it's not in this list, I'm not too worried about it. As for the rest of the titles, I've not checked out myself. Then we move into the area of the military. Uh, Again, none of these I have watched. Mecha. Now, for some, I have actually seen a couple of these, not all of these. Neon Genesis Evangelion, probably one of my favorites. I have read the manga of it as well. But there are also offshoots to the Evangelion series, to which I also need to get a hold of too. Some that explore a little bit more on slice of life, school life, um, including video gaming. even its own somewhat mecha version. um, it's really interesting. Pat Labor, Mobile Suit Gundam, Code Geass I haven't seen. Moving into the area of history, Rurouni Kenshin. I do have the manga to that, and I do look forward to reading through it because I do enjoy things around history. Of course, the classic fun for kids manga. Digimon I've seen, Pokemon I've seen. Um, have I picked up the manga for them? No, I haven't. Moving into the area of sci-fi, again, we do get a return of Evangelion, and that I have actually read. Cowboy Bebop, I have watched it once before, but I would actually like to revisit it again. We've got the area of game anime, or game anime, manga, Sword Art Online, as I brought up earlier, Yu-Gi-Oh! um, Card Fight Vanguard, just some examples. Martial arts. Um, this could definitely add some more to the titles, but with what's there, um, Dragon Ball, not a big fan of Dragon Ball. I do like Z over the first because I do actually like seeing the character of Goku taking up the role, for example, of trying to become a mature parent. um, but of course, I will be reading Dragon Ball Z before I read Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Super. Um, Another martial arts manga which would be good here would be Kenichi, and that's one series I'd love to get a hold of. Um, Hajime no Ippo, Baki the Grappler. Then we move into the area of post-apocalyptic, um, Attack on Titan. That is one series I do want to pick up. We've got sports anime. I'm slowly getting into this genre of sports anime and manga. Of course, we've got Kuroko's basketball, Haikyuu, Ace of Diamond, um, and none of those I've picked up, but I've heard good things about Kuroko and Haikyuu, and definitely recommend. And there's old old fashioned police anime, Lupin the Third, um, Psychopaths, Case Closed. I've watched a little bit of Case Closed, but not um, gone through the whole series. Um, then we move into superpower anime, and I'm surprised that they actually mention Akira here. Tiger and Bunny, Toriko, Dragon Ball, and of course My Hero Academia. So that pretty much finishes that for this. And big thanks to the editor of this page. I hope you enjoyed um, what was given to you in this video. And please don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe. Until then, let's keep it colorful and have yourself an awesome day.